Welcome to Exploring Alaska Waterways. We're located in Alaska's southeast on the western shores of Mitkoff Island. Our only town on the island is Petersburg. It has a population of roughly 3,000. Beecher Pass is our destination today. It's a 3-mile long passage that connects Wrangell Narrows with Duncan Canal. It's named in the honor of a Lieutenant Albert Beecher. Beecher Pass Marine State Park, it is adorned by a group of islands comprised of Keene, Big and Little Saltery, Pearl, Blowdown, Jewel, Fair, and Christmas Islands. We'll begin our journey southward on Wrangell Narrows from our Exploring Alaska Waterways home. Our first stop will be Tonka Landing. It's a popular jumping off place to access the road systems on Kuprianof Island.
Heading south on Wrangell Narrows, where the waters run their secrets below. Stay between the red and green, where the sea and sky meet in a gentle flow. We're bound for Beecher Pass, where the natural beauty calls. Wildlife dances in the sunlight. In this paradise for all, islands abound, each with a name. Fair and Pearl, they hold their claim. Saltery, big and small, nature's wonders, we hear the call. The saltwater whispers stories of old, of sailors brave and treasures untold. Guided by the red and green lights, we sail on hearts filled with delight. We're bound for in this paradise for all. So keep your eyes on the horizon as we journey through this wondrous scene. Heading south on Wrangell Narrows, where dreams are born and memories gleam. Beauty calls, wildlife dances in the sunlight, in this paradise for all.
I hope that gives you an idea that Wrangell Narrows is a twisting, turning passageway with lots of channel markers, and you need to pay attention. There are about 60 lights and buoys to mark it because of its winding nature and navigation hazards. Paying attention is very important. As I found out once, I was going south on Wrangell Narrows in my landing craft. I missed one of the red markers and ended up out in the mud flats with the tide going out, so that meant we had to sit there for about 3 hours. And it turns out that during those 3 hours, almost everybody I knew went by and had to observe me stuck out in the mud. So pay attention to the channel markers. We're finally at the junction of Wrangell Narrows and Beecher Pass, and so we're taking a turn in to the Beecher Pass State Marine Park. Here we'll wind our way past Big Sultry Island, Little Sultry Island, Fair Island, and Pearl Island.
Heading on into Beecher past Watsky on our left, watching the depths so carefully, shallow and then deep, a mesmerizing craft. Big and little sultry islands, then ferrying around a pearl. Sea otters play in the water, their antics a gentle swirl. Sea lions on the hunt in the sparkling briny sea, blow down Jewel and Christmas Island. Nature's our
It means it's not really well mapped. I've been through there with both sides of that island. I've been through there with the landing craft. But you have to watch. There's a couple of rocks. There's a circle with an X on them. Can you zoom in? That's the only thing we have to avoid.
Okay, well, the first time around, I'll go behind you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that was all I was.
Yeah. No, it's good to stop and ask questions. I'll go first.
Big and little sultry island, then ferrying around a pearl. Sea otters play in the water, their antics a gentle swirl. Sea lions on the hunt in the sparkling briny sea, blow down Jewel and Christmas Island. Nature's art wild and free. Beauty surrounds in Duncan Canal, a symphony of sights and sounds in the serene and tranquil realm where rock and sea abound. Big and little sultry islands, then ferrying around a pearl. Sea otters play in the water, their antics a gentle swirl. Sea lions on the hunt in the sparkling briny sea, blow down Jewel and Christmas Island. Nature's art wild and free, blow down Jewel and Christmas Island. Nature's art wild and free. Beauty surrounds in Duncan Canal, a symphony of sights and sounds in the serene and tranquil realm where rock and sea abound.
We're going to take a look at Duncan Canal. Duncan Canal has had a couple of interesting events that have occurred. One, there was a meteorite that landed, it's thought, in Duncan Canal not too long ago. It went streaking across the night sky, and it could be seen in Petersburg. Another thing is that there have been adventure shows filmed in Duncan Canal. A couple years ago, there was a TV series about survival, and it was around, it's called Little Duncan Bay. The show was called Outlast.
Blow down Jewel and Christmas Island. Nature's art wild and free. Beauty surrounds in Duncan Canal, a symphony of sights and sounds in this serene and tranquil realm where rock and sea abound. Big and little sultry islands, then ferrying around a pearl. Sea otters play in the water, their antics a gentle swirl. Sea a symphony of sights and sounds in the serene and tranquil realms where rock and sea abound. Big and little sultry islands, then fairer and around a pearl. Sea otters play in the water, their antics a gentle swirl. Sea lions on the hunt in the sparkling briny sea. Blow down jewel, Christmas side, nature's art wild.
Now we're on our way back to Exploring Alaska Waterways home.
There'll Beecher past adventures fresh in our memory. Watching the sea otter play with endless energy. Islands dot the horizon, painted in deep blue. The sea lions flying through water, a breathtaking view. Exploring Alaska waterways, where we belong. Nature's symphony playing its timeless song. With every turn and every tide, in this wild, untouched paradise, we confide. Headed back on Wrangell Narrows, the journey unfolds. Watching the red and green navigational lights bold. Wakes from boats bounce us around, a thrilling ride. In this vast untamed wilderness, we find our pride. Whispers of the ocean, the call of the wild. In Alaska's embrace, we're forever beguiled. Each moment a treasure, each memory a gem. In the heart of the waterways, we find our anthem. Exploring Alaska waterways, where we belong. Nature's symphony playing its timeless song. With every turn and every tide, in this wild, untouched paradise, we confide. Our home among the waves, where the otters play. In the beauty